Welcome to Drivers at the Podcast.
We got Taylor Swift and Zac Efron.
Rich Nepo baby.
Refried beans.
How to Rizz your driving.
Yeah.
He dresses like a baddie.
A little man with a mustache.
You got 2 wieners for 1 bun? Welcome back to the Random Talk Podcast. What? Season 3 episode
25.
What?
We got some new voices on today. New guest for making their podcast debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
We go and make our own.
I've actually
Yeah,
made
that's
my own
true.
podcast before, so that's a lie. I'm sorry.
I haven't.
I pretended I was gonna make one.
Making their podcast debut.
We did that once, and now here we are.
On the Random Talk Podcast. Do you guys want to introduce, or should we introduce y'all?
You got it.
No, you introduce me, your first impression of me, and your favorite quality about me, and it better be really nice.
This sounds like a first day of school question, and I'm not comfortable with those. So Danielle Peterson, that's the intro she's gonna do. Oh, do we get a?
First impression of me, I already know. Really annoying, because I used to talk to you on the bus when you were asleep.
That's true. She would talk to me at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm
he
not
was
a morning
sleeping.
person, and so I would not respond to her. Isaac Peterson's younger sister, by the way. For those of you that are
Isaac
like-
Peterson's my older brother.
Yeah,
I am
that is.
Oh, gotcha.
Come on, man.
Oh.
That is not her claim to fame.
I'm
If
already
anything, it's the
messing
other way
this
around.
up, dude. That's why I didn't want to intro.
It's okay. We forgive you.
I'm sorry.
You do her now.
Wait, Kenzie wanted to introduce herself.
No, I wanted to be introduced.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Cut it out where she said my name.
No, I'm so sorry.
Cut it out.
Who's that?
She's already making promises that doesn't matter.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, anyways, hi everybody. We have not only Danielle Peterson joining the podcast, we also have my lovely girlfriend Kenzie joining the podcast for the first time
Hey.
ever
Ever.
in the history of podcasting.
This is the first mention of you.
There's a slight hint for your Thanksgiving episode, and that is it.
Yeah,
Sorry, everyone.
yeah.
Tayson's taken.
She loves giving me crap about the Thanksgiving episode, man.
Yeah.
Do you not like it?
I just think it's really funny because I was just danced around. It was really awkward.
Oh. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes I share too much info on Tayson's life that he doesn't like it, and so I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what not to say. That was also the very beginning of y'all's relationship.
Yeah.
So I didn't know.
Well,
What
but also as soon as I started working at Bath and Body Works, he was like, "Tayson, go job at Bath and Body Works," you know.
Shut up, manager Brandon.
It's great. I'm glad you're excited,
Oh,
but
yeah, that's funny.
let's just let that stuff come out as it kind of comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, full
Well,
accountability.
Tayson's
Yeah.
significant other reveal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's
Yeah.
jealous
We should just
now.
blur her face the first 5 minutes of this, and then finally
Yeah. Do one of those voice filters on criminals.
That would be
That's a
so
little too
funny.
much.
Kenzie, anything you want to say about yourself to introduce yourself?
I love the Random Talk podcast. I think it's great. I love it. I'm really glad to be here. I just,
Favorite thing
Yeah.
about Random Talk Podcast? Go.
Favorite thing about Random Talk podcast? There's just so many great things. It's
Okay.
kind of hard to pick one.
I personally like the titles.
Yeah.
Go,
Thanks.
let's
We,
go.
I like
we,
the
we work really hard
bloopers.
on those. Yeah.
I've never
We
gone
also
that
work
far,
hard
so
on
I'm not
those.
even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Very short.
That's why you don't
attention
get a good
span.
intro.
For those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
the bloopers are
Then stay for
usually at the
the
end of the episode.
I'm sorry. I comment. I've commented
Yeah.
once.
The interaction is
I've
all
subscribed.
we
I
need,
follow you
yeah.
on Spotify. I
Yeah.
have a Random Talk podcast bumper sticker.
which, by the way,
Wow.
are things that all of you guys out there need to be doing and
Speaking of Random
achieving.
Talk merch.
Oh.
Plug.
That's really
But
uncomfortable.
it's. Oh,
Zoom in.
I didn't even notice.
Zoom in on
Yeah.
the pecs.
We got some decorated pecs.
Hey, bloopers.
Decked out pecs.
Deck the pecs with.
Deck the
The
pecs
pecs.
with random talk
talk.
merch.
You know the vibes. Bloopers are only YouTube exclusive, so check us out on YouTube.com.
This is true.
Find
If you
this
want
episode as
bloopers,
well.
If you think we're funny,
I think you're funny.
Thanks. Well, you should really check out the bloopers.
Even if you gotta like skip towards the
Yeah,
end.
like
they're
forget
worth
the
it.
Just go,
episode.
yeah,
Like
move-
watch
move
the little
forward.
clip at the beginning to
Right.
get like what you need from the
Like,
episode,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Add a
skip to the
context clip.
bloopers. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's what I'm
That's
talking about.
that's basically
Great marketing.
that's
I
how
think.
that's how you get the full experience, but like without sitting through like
listen-
an hour of a
Right.
podcast. You
Without
know?
getting the experience.
Life hacks,
Without enduring.
or just
all
watch it in like
cringe
2 times
episodes.
speed. That also works.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should start doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
What's your favorite speed? Speed. You know what I'm saying?
Usually,
Probably like 13 miles per hour.
that's your
That's-
favorite
That's
speed.
kind of slow.
I like to go 90
pretty-
on the freeway in rural areas.
Oh my gosh.
When
Okay.
Like
when the,
90.
That's
when
why
the
I'm
speed
driving,
limit-
not you.
when the speed limit is 85, I go 90. in
So you're
rural
always
areas.
going 5 over.
Usually I go 5 over.
That's
Well,
great.
you can't say that,
That's
you know,
safe.
for legal reasons, but
For legal
5
reasons,
over
that's
what?
a joke. We all
Yeah,
go
I don't know.
1
we go
mile
the
per hour
exact
under the speed limit.
Yep.
Oh,
Go the
I drive kind of slow, you guys.
he does.
I drive like
It's
speed
true.
limit. Sometimes even under the speed limit.
I
I say that like it's.
Bro.
a
I
thing.
don't like people like
Don't arrest me, guys.
I'm not gonna lie.
in today's conditions, snowy weather, always drive under the speed limit.
Right.
Yesterday's conditions, rain, don't want a hydroplane, drive under the speed limit. If it is a normal day and you are going 5 under, I will be mad.
Okay, I'm not going 5 under. I'm just saying when I'm by myself, I'll go slower.
Yeah.
I enjoy the ride, guys.
Scenic route, except
do.
it's the same route.
I
Okay.
listen to music, you know, and I'm just like coming home from like Tayson's house or whatever. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
let's go 5 under today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tonight, you know, it's like 1 a.m. in the
I'm-
morning,
I'm-
but I
I'm
don't
taking
care.
the
Okay,
under.
1 a.m. in the morning, that's fine. If it's night, but if it's like traffic hour and you're going 5 under, I'm like, please.
Right? No, dude,
Hit
I actually
me.
get like, I speed more because I feel bad for the people behind me.
You get peer
'Cause
pressure
I-
to
yeah,
just
I'm like,
speed.
I
It's
gotta go
true.
5
No,
hours.
he does,
Sometimes
yeah.
I get.
Sometimes I'll see someone try to pass me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not going fast enough, and then I feel bad because they don't get to pass me because I think I'm being inconsiderate by not going fast enough, but then I'm actually being inconsiderate because I don't let them pass me. It's just, you know.
An endless cycle.
Wow.
Okay.
Welcome to Driver's Ed, the podcast, episode 1.
I got my license a
That's
year
so
ago this week, so
Yay!
Woo!
Wow.
Love it.
All right.
All right, what's next?
All right. Here we go, boys and girls.
and
We,
non-binaries.
Thank you.
I think we should start with the,
Reviews.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like your.
Save the
thinking.
meat for later.
Save the meat for in the middle, the end of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Put it in the middle of the sandwich.
I do
Or-
cheese first, so.
So let's do
I
the
do
cheese
sauce
right now.
first.
Yeah, sorry.
We're getting into the sauce.
Yeah. We're getting into
Why are you looking at me like
condiments.
you not put sauce on
Bro's
your
a sauce
sandwiches?
last
What sauce
kinda
are you
guy.
talking
Condiments,
about?
mayo,
May-
mustard.
yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like some gourmet sauce you put on.
No, like condiments, or you could add like barbecue sauce, like on a pork
Pulled
barbecue
pork
pulled
yeah,
pork sandwich.
Those are
barbecue
so
sauce.
good.
Yeah.
They are.
I go. I put the meat on first, but I like layer it. So like
So,
here's my
do
2
you
pieces of
not-
bread, and then I go meat,
Okay.
and then I layer it this side, but only have the meat. So because I don't want overlay, because that's just like volcano eruption.
Do you use condiments? Do you use condiments?
Only mustard,
No mayo.
no mayo.
I am like heavy on the mayo. When you when you bite into it, I want mayo like.
Okay, listen. I don't mind a little mayo. It's just the overpowering mayo. Too much.
I'm a heavy mayo person.
I like a little
It's
bit
a
of
little
both.
wet in there. You know what I'm
Typical
saying?
me. A little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, keeps things.
Do you
But my
guys-
favorite condiment, not on like a turkey ham sandwich, ketchup. So
That's foul.
You like
Matthew.
ketchup? What?
Not ketchup.
Ketchup. I know. I made fun of him for it earlier today too.
did I say it wrong?
Yeah.
What?
You,
I don't-
you say it like K-A
Ketchup?
when it's like K-E.
I was
But like,
watching-
it's
yeah.
whatever.
I was
you know.
watching Queer Eye the other day. This guy was making his hot dog. He kept going with the mustard after the shot.
You want to show that?
Like,
Look at that mustard
Can you see
shot.
that?
as in like that is not enough mustard?
Like he kept putting on more mustard.
Does he got 2 wieners for 1
Wow.
bun?
That's probably why there's so much mustard.
You gotta,
Got
Yeah.
double wiener up.
if you have that strong of a wiener presence, you'd need to,
Go solo.
you need to get some mustard up in there.
Too much mustard on your cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's jump into the podcast, everyone. Okay, so like we previously mentioned, these 2 wonderful people back here in the backseat lovers, Hey.
Shout out to local bands.
Both work at Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And our address is
And our address. I thought it would be fun to pull up some bad reviews of the store y'all work.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
then y'all can like shut up the haters.
Here we go.
And like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How far back do these go? Do you have like
Do you have like
Date
name
range?
mentions,
I think
too?
it's like 1 to 2 years. I try not to go 2
Okay,
years. Like,
okay.
so
Are there a
far.
lot?
It should. I bought like 6.
Because I started.
Oh wow.
I wrote like 6 of them.
I
It
started-
should be around like you're working.
Okay. Because I started June of 2022.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
these?
So
are these-
anything before that, I'm not responsible for. You guys suck. I mean, love
This
ya.
is like straight out of Google.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Straight out of
did you have
Google.
something
No.
to say? Okay.
Well, okay. First,
We'll-
actually,
we'll,
let's
oh,
start
We-
with your guys' reviews.
Before we have to disclaim that we are not speaking on behalf of the company.
She's gonna get.
This is just
Sued.
for fun. No, they're like so weird about that.
No, right. But like,
This is just my personal opinion about my work.
well, that's why y'all are here to rebuttal.
I'll speak to the company. I love you guys. Please pay me more.
Oh my gosh.
That's all.
Okay, this is a business meeting now.
Anyways, that's all I have to say on
Matthew, do you
behalf
want to
of
review
the
them
company.
first?
Oh,
That's
like,
Jason's
Yeah,
idea.
let's give your guys' reviews and then we
You go
can get into
first.
those.
okay. Well, I
Just
wrote
in the
a
spirit of
review a long time
reviews.
ago,
You did.
and we
Oh,
brought it
yeah.
up in the show.
That was very nice.
Lovely.
But I just quick top of the dome.
It's literally like my second day working there. Matthew was like, bro, I wrote a review about you.
Your friend right there.
Should I just like pull it out? Do you think? Nah, we already read it once. Go
yeah,
find it.
yeah.
Hey,
Go
great.
find it.
Hey,
Go listen to every
5-word
episode.
review here. Ready? For 1 word for each star. I'm giving.
Okay.
Candles. Smells. Great. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Good.
Oh yeah.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars,
great.
baby.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
Oh, I've only been there once, this particular location, and I loved it. I bought stuff, never used it, but it sometimes. I bought this alligator that lights up when you.
Yeah.
The
The
soap
soap
holder?
holder. Yeah.
It's in my living room. Sometimes when I pass it, I just bop it and watch it.
Bop to the top.
Bop it, twist it. pull
I
it,
worked
you know.
there. It was great. I'm not a huge Bath and Body Works person. My brother is. We get the catalog every month.
Wow.
Let's go.
You guys got coupons in there?
Yeah, I save them.
You do use
My
it?
grandma's a big coupon.
I-
You could.
Save them for
Shout out
him.
grandma.
Give them to Matthew. His grandma loves coupons.
Dude, I have a coupon in my wallet still.
Yo,
Might be
Same.
expired.
props.
I just
Man.
have a really sense of smell. So, and artificial scents are not my vibe. So
That's great.
I get the, what is it? Your essential oils collection.
Yeah.
I use that stuff as
Oh,
perfume.
I didn't even know y'all had that.
Yeah. Wellness collection.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a house spray from there that's like for your house. Use it as perfume.
The like room sprays.
Mhm.
That's not good for your body.
Oh well. No, from the
Uh-oh,
essential
guys.
oils collection.
Like the wellness.
Yeah.
Is it like a pillow mist or is it like a room spray?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's like the essential oil mist.
That's
is,
okay.
like,
That's
what it's
okay.
It's
called.
essential
Yeah.
oils.
Yeah.
That's what
Like I
it's.
said, I only use the essential oils.
No, that's
stuff.
what it's for. We just also have concentrated room sprays that are not
No.
meant for your skin.
No.
But
You
I
better
don't
get
think
paid
that's
for
what you're
this
talking
episode,
about.
guys. This is crazy. All this product placement for free.
All right.
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Now I
Really.
just use the product.
I'm gonna send this to my boss and be like, "Can we get like endorsed or something?"
All right, here we go. Do you want to? Should we take turns reading these reviews?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Okay. Well, I just. Okay. This is. Do I say the name of it? Nah.
No.
Okay.
Don't do that.
This is from 3 months ago.
Maybe the first name.
About 3 months ago. Melissa says the customer service was absolutely amazing. All caps on amazing.
Whoa, I was
My
scared.
problem is that I went in on September 12th and they only had one Halloween soap available. It was Moonlit Graveyard.
That was recent. That was last year, man.
Yeah, and I bought 5 because it was all they had. But
Yeah.
we hate the smell.
Mm-hmm. No, it's so true. I remember because
It's not. Hold on, it's not done yet.
okay, sorry, keep going.
When I checked out, the salesperson told me they started selling Halloween in July.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously? We aren't even through summer and we are selling out of Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
I was very disappointed in the selection. I drove 30 minutes specifically for Halloween soaps.
Hey, Melissa. First piece of advice. Next time, give us a call. Hey, do you guys have any Halloween soaps? I would happily inform you if it were me answering the call. But also, that's just part of the retail game.
That was a
man.
3-star review,
Like,
by the way.
like you go to Walmart. Christmas stuff is up in October. Halloween stuff is like already going away. That's just kind of like how it is in the business.
The only difference between like other stores and our store, like just other retail stores versus like Bath and Body Works, once it's past a certain point, we don't get any more. So like it's not like we just like, sorry,
because
it's in the back, you
like,
can't have it.
well, but
We
like
just don't have any more.
they'll stop sending us Halloween stuff
Ins-
around like Halloween time because they start sending us Christmas stuff, and so we just like there's nothing we can do. And so the Moonlit Graveyard, which was as you can tell by that review, was the least popular of the
Yeah.
Halloween
Does it smell
fragrances,
bad?
and so that was like the last one
I'm
available.
asking you because...
It's okay.
It's okay?
The thing about it is, it's just a very specific scent. Because we had like Vampire Blood, which is like a super fruity fragrance, or like a pumpkin one, and then the Moonlit Graveyard is just kind of like an old grandma scent. And we only had like gels for a really long time.
It smells like an old grandma scent.
Yeah.
Like, I
My
can
question
see it.
is, why would you buy 5 if you didn't like the scent?
A lot of people don't realize that they can open them in the store, and so they buy them and then they go home and try them and they don't like them.
Oh.
Also, a lot of people just kind of like love the visual aspect of
the-
things,
Yeah.
like whether it's the packaging or just like, oh, look at how cute this soap holder is.
Yeah.
It's an alligator. Not that specifically, but you
It's
know,
an alligator.
whatever. But you know, a lot of people get kind of caught up on how it looks versus how it functions. Which I mean, you know,
Brand name soap right there.
to each their own. Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Okay,
next.
are we
next
ready for
review.
the next
Yeah,
review?
go for it.
Okay, this is from Psalms 91. Should we pull that up? Should we?
Should we pull?
I don't
that
even
up?
know what that says.
3-star review from 4 months ago.
Oh yikes!
And they, okay, yes, they said, same old, dot. Depending on how you look is how you will be treated. Don't bother me anymore. I'm used to it. I don't usually stop here except for candles.
Whoa!
I wonder what they looked like.
Thank you for including this
Is
one,
this
Matthew.
like
Wow.
a racism thing, or are we just like...
They're Bible heavy, so it's like,
Interesting. You know, we try to include everybody
I
and
feel
not
like-
judge anyone.
I feel like your store is very inclusive.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big part of the motto.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like a lot of people come to our store and they mention like, I love this store because everyone's so nice. And so maybe, you know, I'm not going to invalidate their experience, but I wish that they could come back and have a good
my
one.
favorite part was, don't bother me anymore. I'm used to it. So
Yeah.
this person's gone through some
Yeah.
hard thing.
I mean, not everybody that's ever worked at Bath and Body Works in the history of Bath and Body Works has been like the nicest person ever. So like, you
Yeah.
know, maybe they just got a bad egg on a bad day. It happens. But I think all that we can do is kind of just speak from personal experience and say that we try to give every customer the same experience, whether they come in wearing a garbage bag or come in wearing a wedding dress. I don't care, man. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah. I mean, that sucks. I'm sorry, Psalms 91, but yeah.
All right, well,
All right.
let's move on to the
Next
next one. Miranda, 2-star review.
Whoa.
So the worst one yet.
It's getting worse.
This is from a year ago.
Things are going downhill.
Okay.
Fast.
Not my best experience at this store. I attended the SEM annual sale this past weekend. Unfortunately, this store had a poor selection of products. The sales staff on the floor were rude and were bothered when approached by customer questions. And then it says, however, the staff at the register were nice and helpful. They deserve 5 stars.
I was probably
Wow.
on the register that day. Not gonna lie.
That was what, June sass, huh, of last year?
Probably, yeah. People love to complain about what we do or don't have. Ultimately, all I can say is it's not really up to us. We don't we just receive what they send us and we put it out. That's all that it is, honestly.
I was not working at that store at the time, so I can't
It's not her fault.
really. Yeah.
Not her
Should
fault.
have came to my store. Probably
Also-
would have got a
also,
better experience.
I
I'm just
will
kidding.
say during those times, like big summer sales or like big holiday sales, as is very common in the retail game, you hire just a lot of extra people just to have staff for all the business hours of the day. And so you're going to get some people who, like, it's kind of like their first or second time in there, and they're not going to be either the most confident in what they're doing or just the best. So as kind of whoever that was described, you get a wide variety of experience. Some people who are maybe not on top of their game and some people who are. Specifically during last semi-annual, we had a couple of fun characters.
Next one is from Lucas. He gave a 3-star review a year ago, and he just said staff was unkind. One word for each star.
All right.
Yeah.
Next, I'm just
Next.
kidding.
I personally love the staff at this Bath and Body Works.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I almost repeated your mistake, and I realized it probably would have been mean so on myself.
Lisa does that to me a lot, so
That's
don't worry.
fine.
Do you have like good ones too, or just
No,
like,
just bad
or
ones.
we're just like,
Oh,
hey,
no,
everybody works
yep.
there is unkind and the worst.
Y'all need to be better. Not you guys. I'm talking to the reviewers. Just like be better.
Yeah, be better.
Like what's the saying? If you
Lie
have
about your
nothing- If you have nothing
experience.
nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah, more
So
or less.
hey, stay off the reviews and
My personal
stay on the.
motto
Positivity.
for that is if you don't have anything nice to say, sit next to me.
Okay.
My personal motto is don't listen to Google reviews. Go form your own opinions, have your own experience, and decide whether or not you like it for
And I
yourself.
think we have 2 great examples of great employees. So thank you guys
you.
for
Yeah, come on
Very
in.
nice.
I'll help you out. Give you a
doing
cuddle.
that segment. All right, let's go on to the next thing planned. Yeah.
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 Off to a hot
All right,
start.
Matthew, what's next?
All right. So, was you going to finish off on the draft?
Let's have a
Okay.
secret convo.
Here we go. Top 5 segment.
Are
time.
we
Top 5?
going in a
Top
circle,
5?
or is it like I name my 5?
Yeah, so
No, we're going in a circle.
I was told this was a draft. Do we have something? Are we writing these down? Are we...
So here's how it's gonna work.
Okay.
We want to do snake draft?
Everybody listen up.
Snake draft?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You get 5 picks,
Mhm.
hence the top 5 name. We're gonna rock paper scissors. You guys rock paper scissors. We rock paper scissors. The winners will face. The winner of that will get first round pick. The loser of that gets second. Then the losers will face third and fourth. Right.
All right.
The first pick.
We like to do things fair.
Yeah. Okay. So we got first pick goes, and then once it gets to the last pick, they'll say their first one, then they'll get a second one for the second round. So they'll go back to back. Does that make sense?
Nope.
And they'll come back
So
around.
instead of going like first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick, first pick, it's first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick, fourth pick, third pick, second pick, first pick.
So
Can
you get.
Can we just go for it? Because this is making no sense.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. So the topic is.
So basically, it's gonna go like this, but then it's gonna come back around. It's
Okay.
not like
I see.
All
it's,
right.
So you-
it's
so
not
if
it's
you're-
not a continuous
If you're
thing.
first
So-
and last, you kind of have an advantage to steal from another person's pick. If they were thinking of that pick, obviously. But like, so then you get the first pick of the first round. You get the last pick of the second round, but the first pick of the third round.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you're first. And then-
So that way you don't get the first pick every time, so you don't get all the best
yeah.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll go through a
Yeah.
round.
Alright.
The topic is top 5 animated movies.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go, dude.
Let's do a little rock paper scissors to figure out the order.
Okay, ready?
On
Best,
shoot?
best out of 3.
On
On
shoot.
Should we
shoot.
like
On
do this independently? I feel like it
Oh.
Yes,
might
let's-
like visually. Like
Yeah.
let's have like
hey,
you
Madeline,
guys
stop
go.
texting you. I'm recording a podcast.
It's a matter.
Keep that in, clip it, send it to her.
Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Uh,
Best out of
Danielle
three, best out of
wins. Best out of 3. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dang it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Danielle
ready?
won that. You guys go.
Okay.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Okay.
I like when
So
people
now,
do the motions.
y'all
like
go.
Yeah. I'm
Y'all-
smash your scissors.
Y'all go
Okay.
Okay.
for the first round, or for first and second place.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah.
Nice.
So Danielle's
We,
taking
we're on
one.
like the same brainwave for a second there. I
Jason
like
got
felt
2,
it.
and this is for 3 and 4.
All right.
Okay.
Going left hand is weird. Oh boy. Dang it!
Oh, so we're literally
Okay.
just gonna go like this.
Hey, that makes it easy. Okay, Danielle.
But we didn't get to play a fun game of rock paper scissors. So
Okay, Danielle.
Okay, so I'm just doing my number one.
Yep. Say your
Mhm.
number one.
Number
Give
one
a
pick.
little.
My number
reason.
one is the Lego Batman movie.
whoa.
I am a major Batman fan, and I think it
As you should be.
represents him to the T. You got Batman being Batman and not Bruce Wayne.
Lloyd.
Um,
Sorry.
Wrong movie.
Oh, for real?
that's the Ninjago
Oh,
movie.
I've not seen it.
Lloyd.
No, actually, hold on. We were looking for a movie to watch the other night, and because it was like, you want to watch like a Batman movie? We didn't. So
What did we
I
watch?
would have learned
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
Nice, dude.
I
love
Let's
Myth-
go.
Mythbusters.
I personally quote the Lego Batman movie a lot. Whoa, you live in Bruce Wayne's basement? No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic.
You cracked that one.
So
That was so good.
it's the number one pick. Is the
Okay,
best one.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Madeline would also like that pick as well.
I actually have a Batman bear from Build-A-Bear that if you click the paw, it has a Lego Batman quote.
This is true.
Whoa, that is
Okay.
cute.
That's a great first pick. Okay,
All right.
second Tayson, go for
I
it.
didn't know because I felt like there were a couple of different ways that you could go with this. I feel like you could go like the most like successful ones,
Yeah.
or just like your favorite
Yeah.
ones.
But, I mean, it's your list, man.
So I'm gonna kind of go in the middle of the Venn diagram here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Shrek.
Dude,
as
I knew
my
you would
top
say it.
pick.
I knew you'd say it.
Question,
Yeah.
the first Shrek?
I think so. The
Okay.
first.
Shrek 1.
By the way,
We know Shrek.
the other Shreks are like up for grabs. Hypothetically,
yeah.
if you want to
True.
take Shrek 2, you
Go for
can.
it. Hey, he's your big green
Or
man.
not,
I've never
whatever.
seen the first Shrek movie.
Interesting.
My mom
Whoa.
thinks it's the worst one, and so we only own the second and the third one. I grew up
Wow.
thinking
Shout
the
out to
second
that.
Shrek was the first Shrek. So
Fair enough, honestly. I'm taking the first one though.
I'm trusting your judgment.
OG. Okay. Cool.
Nice. I'm not a big Shrek fan, but maybe I need to revisit it.
I just felt
Same.
like
You know,
I looked in the
Yeah.
diagram, successful ones that I liked. I
Okay.
felt like it was the most in the middle.
for your first pick. Nice. I like
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Thanks.
Kenzie.
Monsters University.
So good. That
That
is
was
so
on my
good.
list. That was on my
That
list.
was on his list. All right.
You have backups, right?
Yeah, I got back up.
He's got a whole big board. I already
do.
know.
I do. Well, because we were gonna do like a bracket of all the animated movies,
Right.
and so I just have tons.
So you
written
kinda-
down.
yeah,
So
got 'em all in
got-
there.
Yeah. Explain. I love it. Great pick.
Explain.
No, I think it's great.
Ah!
Oh, sorry. I loved the first one. It was one of my favorite movies, and then the second one came out, and it was just like 15 times better.
Dude.
I feel like it's kind of hard for the sequel to be better than the original, but it's great. I think the characters are really funny. Have I been holding it wrong this whole time?
No,
you're
you're
good.
good. You're good.
What do you mean I'm good? You fix it.
It was just
It's
in
gonna
that
pick up
moment,
anyways.
just
You're
that-
good.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's really funny, and I think it is just a great little. I think my favorite thing is that what's his name? The little chameleon guy. Do you remember his name?
The
I
chameleon
could
guy?
not remember his
The one who
name.
goes invisible. The terrible one.
He was really nerdy in Monsters
Yeah.
University.
But he's remember?
Oh,
What's
Skulker. I don't know.
No, dude, it's
Skulker?
not even.
I think it starts with a V.
Randall.
Randall.
Oh wow.
Randall.
Randall.
Skulker?
It would be Randall, bro.
So
Sorry.
I think it gives a lot of good lore to
I thought
the
it was
whole
gonna be
thing.
an S name too.
Yeah, like why he felt like Mike picked Sully over Randall, and you know.
And I just
that
think
really
it's
rubbed him the wrong way.
I just think it's really cool how he was lose the glasses, and they took him off, and he just that's his whole personality. He's
And now he's like,
yeah, all weird. He's actually blind, just not I think it's funny.
he squints his eyes because he's blind, not because he's evil.
But it definitely plays into it.
I watched
for sure.
I watched that movie with my grandma.
Oh, did you?
Lovely.
And it was like one of my favorite movies to ever watch in the movie theater. I'm not a big movie theater
in the
guy,
movie theater.
but it was like, dude, that was really good. And
Yeah.
then for my birthday, I got like the little minifigures.
Oh, did you really? That's so cute.
That's an adorable story.
Yeah.
I really love the like nerdy guy with the big burly everyone loves guy, the friendship dynamic, like Monsters Inc. and 21 Jump Street. You got that random improbable friendship moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Opposites attract, you know,
Okay.
and
All
that's
I love
that's a
that.
great example of it.
See, that was probably my, like, in the end, my top 5. So I didn't think anyone would get it first. That's why I kept it lower. But
Okay.
Great pick, Kenzie. All right.
Thank you.
My first pick, I'm going classic. I'm going arguably one of the best animated movies of all time.
Yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Whoa. Wow.
Controversial opinion.
I've been
never
getting-
seen it.
I've never
Really?
seen it, but I've been getting a lot of clips on my social media recently,
I,
and it's kind of intriguing.
I could not finish that movie. I thought it was so boring.
Whoa.
So
Not
it
so
is.
fantastic
so it is.
after
It is like
all.
claymation.
Fox.
It's not play, but like it's.
It's still part. It is animation. Like it's.
It is
it's just
animation,
a
which
It's like one of
I-
those movies
fits the
where like
criteria.
they're like little dudes.
They are.
it's stop
You know?
motion.
Yeah.
That's the word.
So here's the thing: the way they recorded that, they didn't record it in a studio. They recorded them doing all those actions. So they recorded them. So when he eats and he's like, "Rah, rah, rah," there's a clip of George Clooney eating like that while recording it. So he was putting actual food in his mouth and not just like making noises.
Isn't that so cool?
And then when they were
Shout out to
out
George
running
Clooney.
and stuff, he was out running in his backyard. So
wow.
It takes like
The dedication is crazy.
I love like the behind the scenes of stuff,
Mhm.
especially in movies like that, because it's
Mhm.
like that's so impressive.
Mhm.
So I think that factor plays in part of that's why it's number 1.
yeah.
All right, that's it. And here's start a second round, back to back. I'm going Megamind.
Whoa.
Megamind is great.
Oh, let's go, boys. But I mean, also a good.
Speaking
quotable
of
movie.
dudes with like weird names, what was the guy who like worked at the museum or whatever that he like became?
Pretended to be.
Yeah,
Let me look it
Bernard.
up. Bernard. Okay.
Because I had a
Bernard.
5th grade math teacher, Mrs. Bernard. That's, yeah.
from Megamind.
Okay, so you know how Megamind has the invisible car?
Yeah.
As a child, I was always worried when I crossed the street and there were no cars that Megamind was gonna hit me.
Oh my god.
Because you couldn't see him. That's a valid concern.
I like the villain becomes the hero
Yeah.
Yeah.
character arc. in
I
that.
think
Yeah.
it
For
is.
Great
sure.
soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Yeah.
think it's much more realistic that the girl chose the villain when Megamind is cooler. He dresses like a baddie, has a great sense of style, and he's hot.
He's blue.
He's blue.
Dabba dee dab da. Sorry.
You guys are speaking for me. I agree. That was my.
Oh
favorite
yeah,
pick.
sorry, Matthew. Do you have
So,
anything to say
no,
about
that's it.
Megamind?
That's it.
I'm so
All
sorry.
right.
No, that's
I'm so
great.
sorry.
Okay,
The fish
Kenzie.
guy's cool. He's got like
Fish
the
guy.
I do
gorilla
love
suit.
the fish guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's great.
Okay, Kenzie.
Kenzie, you're up.
Second
number
second
2.
round. Pick number 2.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Ratatouille is good.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I feel like
Great soundtrack too.
it's
yeah.
it's a great movie. I love the visuals. But it's also just like really funny, and the memes that come from that movie are just great.
I have
So-
a bone to pick with Ratatouille.
Whoa.
Improbable.
Rat
Doesn't
bone.
make sense because you know when he like smells something and he gags?
Yeah.
Rats do not have a gag reflex.
They also don't talk.
Or
but-
Oh no! Oh
I don't think they were going for like accuracy.
That's just my bone to
no!
pick.
So Megamind's not actually a real character.
Oh wait a minute.
I don't know. I just think
You mean to tell me that my scholarship to Monsters University wasn't real? Somebody faked that?
All right.
Who's
Taste.
Meg? Wait, great pick. I as a kid I didn't really like that movie, but as I gotten older I was like, dude, that's a really good movie.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. Sorry.
Thanks, no.
My next pick, I'm taking the Spider-Verse, the first one, the Miles
First
Morales.
one. I knew someone was gonna pick that.
That was
Yeah.
on my list too.
I like just thought of it now, and I was really worried somebody was gonna take it because in my mind it's like really good,
Into
and
the
so I was
Spider-Verse,
like,
not across, right? Into?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I remember seeing that in the theater. Like, blew my mind. I thought it was a really awesome,
that's
fresh
an
take on
amazing
Spider-Man.
The animation in that movie is insane.
It's crazy.
It is incredible.
Baller soundtrack, as Matthew has said for every other movie.
I am a Jake Johnson lover, and I think he fits as Peter Parker so well. Well,
Yeah.
Peter B. Parker at least.
Good pick.
Yeah.
That was on my board.
Thanks, man.
So-
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the second one?
I have. I
Not
saw it in
yet.
theaters.
Not yet.
Same. Me neither.
The animation in that one's even more insane. My second pick. You guys probably haven't seen it. It's Batman and Superman: The Battle of the Super Sons. It's about their kids.
Whoa.
Oh.
They are my favorite superhero dynamic duo. John Kent and Damian Wayne. Because John is like the nicest kid you ever met, and Damian has been killing people since he was 2 years old, and he's a trained assassin. Love them together.
That's pretty
Anyway.
baller.
They have to team up. Damian hates everyone. They have to team up and save the world, and they become best friends. And they have to fight their dads because their dads are being mind controlled. And they learn that they have to
Hate when
swap.
that
So
happens.
John fights Batman. Damian fights Superman.
Plot twist.
It is
Whoa.
really
I
good.
just got the Spark Notes version right there, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Very, very.
And then they
detailed.
think they're gonna die together, but then Superman saves them. It's really. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just spoiled it. Ooh. Anyway, they're my favorite dynamic duo. I own their comic books. Love them. Love that movie.
That's so sick.
Love it.
Sorry, you haven't seen it.
I need to. I think you did, though, at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, you're back again for
number
round
3.
three.
Another pick.
Third favorite animated movie, Coraline.
Ooh.
Wow.
I was gonna put that, but I was like, I know that she's gonna pick it.
I'm surprised it's fallen this far, honestly. With the two of you
I
in
don't-
this episode.
To be fair, one of us has a tattoo, one of us doesn't, so it's kind of not fair for me to pick.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I think I've been to. I looked at the cover and I was like, that looks
It's
scary.
so good.
That looks
No,
scary.
It's literally so good.
She has a book right here.
Welcome to Show and Tell.
Club. That's sick.
I don't know if my sleeve will go up that far.
No, well.
Coraline tattoo. Boom. Can't see that.
Cool.
Favorite book. Third favorite animated movie.
I think it's great. One of my top 3. That's a really good pick.
So you said it's your third favorite. That was your third pick. Are the other two your top 2?
Yeah, I thought
Okay,
we were doing
cool.
that.
Yeah,
three.
all right. I'm just making sure everybody's getting their favorite movies. You
Yes,
know.
I'm doing this
Okay.
in
No
Google
big upsets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Not yet, at least. Wait till you see what I got coming.
I'm excited. Go for it, man.
I'm about to take like Frozen 2.
That's my mom's favorite
No,
movie.
It's great.
it should be. It's really good. Also, baller soundtrack.
Ballers.
Oh, is that your
Soundtrack.
pick?
in
Frozen
the words of Matthew. No, it's not.
Is this
I'm,
the
I'm
greatest
actually.
song of all time?
I'm taking the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Oh, wow. Great movie.
Recency bias.
Yeah, man, I loved it. It was great.
Dude,
peaches,
at the-
peaches, peaches.
That's a
Um,
good pick. You should have
thank
worn
you.
your Bowser jacket.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought about it.
Also, another like movie theater memory.
Full disclosure, I have a Bowser
we
jacket.
went. Me, you, and Isaac went and watched that.
Yeah,
And I watched it like last week at the school. They were doing like a PTA movie night.
Yeah.
So Joshua wanted to go, and so we went and we watched that movie, and it was really good.
yeah, great.
I love it.
I went with Kenzie and some of my family, and we watched it in theaters. I went with you and Isaac, and we watched it in theaters.
Yeah, double doses.
Kenzie and I watched it on Netflix a while ago when it came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I can't get enough. Well, I mean, you know, maybe that's not true, but 3 for 3. I still love
wow.
it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, great pick. I didn't even think of that.
shout
Great pick.
shout out to Jack Black. He really made that film, I think.
I really like Luigi in that film.
Yeah.
I like a pathetic man who can't do anything for himself.
But he came
Yeah.
around in the end, and he had a big heroic moment. You know, really show some bravery, which was out of character.
Yeah, I really like. He stayed brave. I would have died of fear, bro.
Mm.
Same.
He got those like skeleton zombie thingies coming after him.
Yeah.
I would have just let them take me.
Same.
Facts. That's what I don't
That's a little
understand.
spooky.
Like the whole like Bowser and everybody, they're like so scary. Like they just got like fire and like skeletons that are like alive
And
but
he's
not.
just a little man with a mustache.
And he's just a little man
With a mustache.
with a mustache. Low man, big stash.
My favorite part of that movie is when
Big shoes to fill.
Bowser is practicing to ask Peach to marry him,
Yeah.
and he has his little secondhand man dressed up as Peach.
Mhm. Yeah.
Bro, remember when we were watching it together? The dude next to us laughed at every little thing.
I did.
And that was probably more funny
It was
than
the
the
funniest
jokes.
movie that he's ever seen in his life.
Because we're
And
like
I'm
when
so happy for
Tyler's
him.
like, we're gonna get past these guards to the castle, and he goes, ah, and he puts out his pan and starts cooking for him.
Yeah.
Like that edit right there, dude, cracked up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Great,
Yeah.
great pick.
Wanted
Great
to
pick.
roll.
Shout out to Toad. He was also great in that movie.
Alright.
Anyways, Kenzie, I think you're up.
Pick number 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I gotta pick between 3 for my number 3. I'm gonna say How to Train Your Dragon, the second one.
How to Train Your Dragon number
What-
1
what
is
a
on my
reaction.
That's the one where he
I
finds
thought
his
you-
mom, right?
Don't spoil it.
That's the one.
That's when he finds his mom and his dad dies, and then like they like found
Edward Matthew, lower the volume.
Aren't they like making like a live action one?
They are, and I'm
They
so
are.
excited.
That's crazy.
They're also
That's gonna be
opening up-
nuts.
Did you question?
Yep.
Talking about books here. Did you read the books?
I did not, but I found them in the DI once.
Whoa.
I have like 10 out of the how many they have.
No, I
They
do.
have
There are
remember
more
that 'cause
than
we
10?
were
Yeah.
together when I saw the books. I think in the DI. Were you there?
I props, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's great.
Wow.
Like I would say,
Shout out
like
to Dream
How to
what
Train Your
works.
Dragon, like my top movies of
Yes.
all time.
Guess who's texting me
I love
now?
that. I love that.
Madeline.
We're just putting her on
I've
blast,
texted Matthew
bro.
15 times in the last 2 minutes and he hasn't seen it. I don't know why.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, or specifically number 2, right?
Well,
Honestly, sorry.
Were you
For a movie whose main protagonist's name is Hiccup, I feel like it really compensates and it really turns into something special.
I like his journey,
Yeah.
looks wise and personality wise.
You know, we really debated on making this a top 5 most attractive animated characters.
Yeah.
And we settled with
Whoa.
the top 5 movies instead.
It's kind of both,
That was
though.
difficult.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
just me,
on your tape.
Luigi, Shrek. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of happening. Anyways.
Alrighty. Oh,
Kenzie, what's
Yeah,
your favorite
sorry.
thing about Hiccup?
probably his voice.
I like the little braid he has in his hair.
Yeah, that's good. That's really
His freckles.
And like his hair and his eyes and like his little outfit and just
I love how he's a nerd about dragons.
bro.
Facts.
He knows everything. He's got that
I just
special interest
He's
going
got the
on.
Rizz.
I read the books before
He's got the
movies
dragon
came out.
Riz.
Oh,
So just
original
wanna- just wanna
fan.
show it.
How to Riz Your Dragon.
How to Riz Your Dragon.
Sorry.
Episode title.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth. That was third, right?
Yep.
My third pick.
Here we go.
I'm going one of the most sad but also happy movies of all time.
Okay.
Inside Out.
Wow.
Are you excited
Inside
for the
Out.
second one?
Not as much because I feel like,
I like
what you were saying. Like maybe the sequels aren't as good as the first one, and I feel like the first, like Inside
You never
Out, the
know,
original,
though, man.
was
You
so
never know.
good. And so I'm
But-
kind of scared.
Matthew, what I was saying is that the sequels are sometimes better.
Sometimes I just
How to
got,
Train
I
Your
got
Dragon
half hope.
2?
I gotta
So
go in with
good.
the open
Monsters
mind.
University?
You're right.
I
There's
think
a-
it'll be good.
Listen, there's a
Okay.
reason she's picked 2 sequels already.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're wow.
In only 3 draft picks.
Mhm.
So sometimes they're better.
Jeez.
I
you're
was
right.
not a huge Inside Out enjoyer, but
Really.
I respect it.
I'm kind of worried because this matters. I'm kind of worried that the emotions are like a kind of too redundant. Like I feel like
Talking
they
about the
can,
second one.
I feel like the new ones could kind of like be cave like under the umbrella, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, I just love the movie and the characters and the whole idea
Yeah.
of that, and I got kind of sad every time I watch it because the hug, bro. You know the hug.
Oh my gosh.
The hug
yeah.
when Riley runs away and comes
Yeah.
back, and
Yeah.
okay, it's anyways.
I
That's my third pick.
Good pick.
cry every time Bing Bong. Bing Bong, Bing Bong, Bing Bong. Also,
Bang bang.
why was Joy's hair blue when everyone else had the same color scheme? She had a different color scheme.
Because hers was all about being sad and like you're blue, you're feeling blue,
No,
sad.
Joy's the
hair.
yellow
oh,
one.
Joy.
Is it because
J-O-Y.
I love the characters so much, I
Synonym
don't
for
even know who they
happy.
are.
Is it because she was like, I don't know. Because like when we look into everyone else's head, everyone has the same color scheme except joy?
Stand out, be different.
I think it's because she's like kind of just the main
Okay.
person
Mm-hmm.
feeling
Main
emotion. But also,
Wish.
well, but she also is kind of like the only one who like expresses emotion outside of like what she is labeled as. Like she has moments of like fear and sadness and things
Okay,
throughout the
okay.
film, you know. So I think she's just kind of meant to be main character moment. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't write the movie, guys.
Tayson actually wrote the screenplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that was my third pick. So I got fourth one.
You're up.
I'm going to recap. Everyone do a recap before your next pick. So mine was Fantastic Mr. Fox, Megamind, Inside Out. Okay, fourth round here. I'm going Flushed Away.
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
That is a very controversial pick right there.
Oh my god.
Also a movie I didn't love when I was younger, but like I love it now.
Talk to me,
So-
Matthew. What's so good about Flushed Away?
Dude, Reba, is that her name? Who's the
The hot mouse.
The-
The hot rat. Sorry.
Yes. Probably the favorite part of the movie, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, fun. Also stop motion, right? Style, isn't it?
No.
No.
I think that's just animated to
It's
look
just
like
animated.
Gotcha. Okay. But anyways, good comedy props. I haven't seen it in a while, but
Good comedy props.
yeah. Anyways, I don't have too much to add.
Me, when I see
Nice.
Random Talk has posted a new episode, I don't want to listen to it. Good comedy props.
All right. So fourth
I haven't
round.
seen it in a
okay.
while.
So far, I have done Monsters University, Ratatouille, and How to Train Your Dragon 2. For my
Great
fourth
picks.
pick, I'm gonna go with Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Good pick.
First one.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Thank you,
even
Jason.
actually. I love
Two.
that
Read
pick.
the There's a book
No.
that's based off of. It's
I've not
nothing
read
like
it.
the book. I mean, it's nothing like
But
the
I've
movie.
seen it in
but
person.
it's like based off of,
Mm.
like, I own the book. Good book.
Good book.
Good book.
Great pick.
Great pick.
Good book. Great
That
pick.
is, I totally forgot about that. Dang it.
Incredible movie. Yeah.
Great movie.
We
I
watched
love
all
it.
of them.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Ah.
I really like how when she puts on her glasses, she realizes that he's kind of not very cute.
Yeah.
Like, he's like cute
Danielle
in, like,
needs
a
her
nerdy
own like
way.
review podcast. where you
I'm
just
sorry.
read
I'm,
all-
I'm sorry.
No, I love it. That's what I'm saying. You need your get
Like,
out there.
'cause
The world
there's
needs
that
to hear
scene
your
where you see him and he's blurry and he looks like he has this like strong jaw, and then she puts on his glasses
And
and
he's
like,
like this-
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also has like the whole like
Peterson
Jello
no,
castle.
'cause- yeah.
That was kinda lit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
I like in this.
Baby Brent.
Brent.
I like in the second one. But I know we're not talking about the second one, but in the first one, you see it's almost enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, we have the development where he says it's almost enough to make a grown man cry, and he lets the
He
tear go
does.
down.
One of my favorite characters, just like period, by
Yeah.
the way. Flint Lockwood.
That was really good.
Thanks.
I'm gonna walk across.
I
the
really
street
like
doing
the
it.
mayor.
Been working on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
interesting.
gosh.
No, not like I like the mayor as a character, not as a person. Does that
Okay,
make sense?
yeah,
like
yeah.
he brings the comedic relief where like, wow, this is a really just like he doesn't care about the town at all.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's like not hiding it
Yeah.
like whatsoever.
Yeah.
Great
Sweet.
pick.
Yeah.
you.
Gosh dang it.
Great pick.
I'm mad.
Good job,
but like,
man.
I'm so happy for you at the same time.
Thank you.
All right.
You crushed
Jason.
it.
Thank you.
My next pick.
You have to give us a recap first, please.
Oh snap! I
Shrek.
chose Shrek Into the Spider-Verse Mario movie,
Nice.
and I'm now about to pick an even better movie than all of those, in my
Oh,
own
wow.
personal opinion.
He's going
It
out of
slid down.
order.
It slid down the draft.
Uh,
Going
I was
5-1.
I was saving this one because I
Oh,
wanted to see.
interesting
Just
strategy.
kidding. I'm going to select. I'm getting the full title so I don't mess it up.
Mhm.
Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
I own that one.
Yeah, as you should. Everybody should own it.
Iconic.
We watched that the other day.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Probably
feel like it
2
was kind of
months
a long time
yeah,
ago,
no.
but
I like
We watched
how
it for
That
sure.
was literally my number 5.
Wait.
You're still after
It was
me.
gonna be an over
Ah!
pick, but I was like, I gotta scooch it up just in case.
which one is Wallace and which one is Gromit.
Gromit is the dog. Wallace is the
Yeah.
man.
I like how
in the green
Wallace
sweater.
gets
Turn the
a love
light.
interest in that one.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think- do you
yeah.
think that-
It really shows a whole
Try
new
it.
side to the
I'll turn
character.
it on.
Anyway.
Hey guys, welcome back to the episode. I stinking love that movie. I think it's so great.
It is
Literally,
a very good
ever
movie.
since I was a wee
Mm.
child, it was one of like the few movies that my grandma had in her
Shout out to grandmas in their movies.
Nissan Pathfinder that had a little TV,
Yeah.
and so it was
Great
just one of
road trip.
it was just
movie.
one of the
Mm.
DVDs that she had, and so I watched it like at least 49 times. And it got better every time. I love it. It's so like, just the claymation is not to everybody's liking, I feel like, but to me as a child, there was something like so satisfying about it that it
Mhm.
was just like, I just loved it, especially when they like liquids. The way that they do liquids, I thought was really
Yeah.
nice.
Claymation is deeply
We-
impressive.
It really
Yeah.
is. It really is.
I love the movie, but like me and my dad, we would watch those just episodes, the
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit episodes. A
Yeah,
lot,
yeah.
So great franchise.
cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit.
I like their teeth.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Yeah,
like,
do y'all like grow up thinking the moon was also made out of cheese because of the movie, or just me? Okay. Not really, guys, it's a joke.
what if it was though? Like,
What if it was?
like
That's what I'm saying.
who do
Yeah, think
I
about these
who do
things.
I have to like get rid of to get my hands on a rocket to go to the moon to eat it?
Get rid of?
Elon
Like-
Musk.
What's facts? Yeah, that's probably my fastest way to get to the cheese moon. Hypothetically,
Cheese
in
moon.
Minecraft. Yeah,
All right, hey, great pick, man.
thanks.
Okay, review yours, and
Okay.
I don't know if it has a limit. Do you know if it has a limit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe at an hour.
This is
Check
my,
in 4
We'll see.
minutes.
my number 4. Okay.
All right.
Oldie but a goodie. Barbie and the Diamond Castle.
Whoa.
Have you guys seen that?
I have never seen that.
This is my favorite Barbie movie of all time. I was one of the characters for Halloween 2 years ago. And there's 2 main characters, the Barbie and I don't remember their name, Alexis and something else. Totally gay lovers.
Love it.
They meet 2 twins that are men. And they don't end up with them at the end. They just leave them at the end of the movie. They help
Yeah.
them at the movie and
Yeah.
then they just leave them.
Dang.
And I love it.
Because if we've learned anything from any movie related to Barbie, it's that we don't need no stinking Ken, man. Like,
Yeah.
Well, they're like really misogynistic too.
yeah.
So,
So,
question for you: why
that
that
out
one,
of there.
not the other Barbie movies? Because isn't there like a ton?
There are a ton. I just really, really love that one. Also,
Good
like I
soundtrack.
said, great soundtrack. Like I said, gay
Let's
lovers.
go.
One of them is the lesbian flag color scheme. The other one is the bi flag color scheme.
So it makes sense.
It's just really aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Sick.
Love it.
That's great.
Great
That's all you
pick.
need sometimes.
Okay, you got one more.
Okay,
Final one.
Whoa.
final one.
Here we go. Top 5. Coming to an end.
Top 5. My 5th most favorite animated movie is gotta be Klaus. It's on Netflix. It's a Christmas movie. Makes me bawl my eyes out.
Well, never seen it.
Never seen. Okay. Well, basically, it's the story of how Santa Claus became to be. Anyway, this guy, rich Nepo baby, gets from his dad is like in charge of like all of the mail across everything, like mail carrier, USPS type stuff.
Nice. Good censor.
Anyway, his
Dude, I'm like sweating
son,
from the light.
his son like
Really?
doesn't
The
do
spotlight.
doesn't do anything. So he sends him to this remote island where he's like, you have to do mail here for a year. And he's like, fine. Anyway, everyone here, awful people, hates everyone. They have a rivalry going on. It's like Romeo, Juliet, Capulets versus the Monagos or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
And
And this is a Christmas kids movie?
yes.
Jeez.
Anyway, then he starts leaving kids presents. He meets this toy maker who is Santa, and he starts leaving these kids presents when they're nice to him. And then they create the naughty and nice list. So he makes all the kids be nice to him because he's fed up with how mean they are to him.
Wow.
Big brain.
And anyway, it ends up being this really cute movie.
How old is this movie?
I think it's just a couple years old, pretty
Oh, okay.
recent. I think
Oh, really?
I think it's a Netflix original.
Oh.
Interesting. Love that.
Cool.
Sick.
There you go.
Shout-
Makes me ball my eyes
shout
out.
out to
rounds out your
Klaus.
top 5 right there. Great list. I feel like that
Anyway,
really just
so
defines who you are.
Klaus is,
Klaus, not Claus.
it's Klaus.
It's Klaus.
And he's the toy maker. And he's really big, burly, Santa-looking man. And the male guy is like this skinny, tall guy. And so basically, Klaus makes the toys, and then skinny guy gets into the houses and leaves the presents.
Oh. Because he's skinny and can fit down the
He
chimneys.
fits down the chimneys.
Shout out to all my skinny guys out there
Okay, well that's my
sneaking in
5.
chimneys
Great pick.
and such.
Great pick.
Oh, I didn't do my recap. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
We'll do it right now.
Lego Batman movie.
The shadows go crazy.
What's the other one? Battle of the Super Sons. Coraline, Barbie in the Diamond Castle, Klaus. Boom, you're up, Tayson.
What a 5. Goodness. Oh, I forgot I was next.
Those are
Dude,
just
there's like 3 I'm battling with right now.
those are just indie films that no one's ever seen before, I guess.
What would you guys do if I took Secret Life of Pets right now? Just kidding.
Take it, man.
Just kidding.
Hey,
No,
Opens with Taylor Swift's "Welcome to New York."
Right?
Iconic.
Okay. Give me Kung Fu Panda.
Good.
First
good
one,
pick.
original?
Which one?
I think so. The
Number
first
1?
one, yeah.
I like it.
Good
I like it.
Amazing
I
pick.
like it.
Iconic. I love how he doesn't know he's adopted.
Like it was not like blatantly obvious from the time that he like figured out what a panda was. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, strong.
They're making another one.
Yeah.
They're making number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
here's my favorite thing too is in the third one when he meets his family. I don't have to spoil anything. His dad doesn't
No one's
know
seen
he's
this movie
adopted
before.
either. He's like, "Well, I hope you find your family." He's like, "I hope you find your family too." And then everyone in the town is like, "You're both pandas. What's going on here? Obviously, you're related."
Yeah. Hey, I lost my son. No way, I lost my dad.
It's like,
No, I lost my dad.
That's are like literally twins. Yeah.
Funny.
But yeah, love that movie. Love.
Danielle, I love
Cartoon
your
Kung Fu,
commentary,
man.
your quotes you bring up, man.
Thank you. That makes
Love
me
it.
feel really happy inside.
Yeah, of course. I just like totally forget about those scenes, and you bring them up. I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I also just felt like Tai Lung. Yeah. I just felt like he was like a really elite like villainous presence. Like he
wow.
just like I felt like he really embodied to me like what it meant to be like a real like
Wait, what
villain
animal?
in a
What
movie.
animal is he?
He's
He
he's
was
a
the-
tiger. He was like a
He
gray,
was the gray one,
tiger.
and he got locked up.
Oh.
So actually,
There's
he's
a,
not a
like,
tiger. He has spots.
Oh
A
snap!
leopard.
Snow
A leopard,
Snow leopard. for
snow
us.
leopard, Tai Lung.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
I
guys.
love the turtle in that, man.
Big cat. Yeah, Master Uruguay. I mean, he's a legend around here for many reasons.
Yeah.
Around here.
It's true.
Yeah,
He's the talk of the town.
The Ramtalk universe. He's a
the
big.
the RTCU,
Nice.
Random
There's
Talk
your top
Cinematic
5, man,
Universe.
right there.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda, Wallace and Gromit, Mario movie, Spider-Verse,
Shrek.
Shrek.
Dude,
So was
that's
that
a strong
That's-
5.
Yeah, thanks.
in any particular order? Was that the particular?
Recency bias would probably propel really anything with Jack Black in it that's like animated. It's kind of what I'm going for. Kung Fu Panda, Mario movie. Sure, he's done a bunch of other ones that I can't wait to see. I think he's gonna be in the Minecraft movie. That's
Oh my
epic.
gosh.
Can't wait for that.
That would be so good.
I don't think it's animated, but that's kind of strange to me.
Oh.
How are they gonna do that?
I don't know.
I have no clue, but they're filming in New Zealand.
Whoa.
I mean, that makes sense.
I love
Whoa.
a good New Zealand movie.
All right, Kenzie.
I love a good Utah movie.
High School Musical.
Hey, that's a great movie. I love that movie.
I have to tell you
The whole
something.
series.
I was totally bragging on Hinge the other day about how I knew someone who was
Oh,
in
no
the
way.
High School Musical, the musical, the series, and they were like, "That's so cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I just have cool friends."
Lead star, number 1
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. Kenzie.
top
No, you're
build.
fine. I'm listening. So far, my 4 picks have been Monsters University, Ratatouille, How to Train Your Dragon 2, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. the
Are
first one.
those in a particular order?
No, I'll order them after I do my last
Okay,
one.
sounds great.
For my 5th pick, I'm gonna go with Big Hero 6.
Iconic.
I love
that's a
that
good
movie.
pick. That's a good pick.
It was the first movie that I saw with like my whole family, like my cousins and like my brothers and my aunt and like my parents and stuff. I have a small family. That's literally my whole family right there. Anyways, and I saw it in theaters, and no one was crying when he got like put into the whatever he was put into. You know, when he was like, yeah, you know,
They made a
saved
series.
him.
They made a series on Disney where he came back, so don't even worry about it.
That's beautiful.
Don't worry
I
about
love that.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, I was sobbing so violently, and everyone was laughing at me, and I was like, you guys don't understand how heartbreaking this is right now.
No, it was tragic.
It was.
First, we got death immediately.
No,
Yeah.
literally
and
sobbed.
death to end. Like,
Yep. Like, how are you gonna make us love Baymax the whole time and then just like get rid of him?
Yeah. That is actually, on the topic of crying to Big Hero 6. That was like one of the first movies that I really remember like not being able to contain it, like, because I was like watching it with my family like on our couch. And I was like, bro, this is not the appropriate time to like be so emotional right now. But it was really sad when he was like floating away, man. I was like, he's really going. Yeah, it was devastating.
Yep.
I'm glad he came back in the series though.
and not only was it like Baymax and they loved him, it was like the only part of his brother he had left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Yeah. Except for that ball cap.
But yes,
Right.
they made a series,
Bald
and
cap?
Baymax.
Ball cap.
Oh, ball
you
cap.
know?
They
Ball
made a
cap.
series.
It like flew
Baymax
off him
comes
in
back.
the beginning.
It's all great.
I need to.
Sick. Happy
Sweet.
ending.
It was
That's
so
where he
sad.
belongs.
It is.
In order, I guess. Let's see. Probably How to Train Your Dragon, because that's just like my favorite. It's so good.
That's a good one
love
to
all
put
of
number
them,
one.
but number 2 is really good. Probably Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's just you can't not, you know.
Classic.
Right.
Classic.
Big Hero 6, Monsters University, and then Ratatouille.
Nice. I respect that. Great
Thanks.
list. Great list.
Thank you.
You're up.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Did you decide?
I did. I decided, and this is
And
hard. My
were
fifth.
You, were you doing it in a particular order?
No, because I'm too indecisive. So I
Okay.
can't. My fifth pick in the 2024
Facts.
top 5 animated movie draft. I'm going with The Lorax. Number 5.
Iconic.
Wow.
Soundtrack,
Wow.
amazing.
Soundtrack amazing. Characters amazing. You got
Wow.
Taylor Swift and Zac Efron.
Love.
Come on.
Love,
Yeah.
love,
Wow.
love, love.
That's a
Yeah.
great pick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
it was between that, Toy Story 3.
Ooh, that heartstrings, man.
Dude,
that one made me bawl. I was watching with my mom.
I also
which
got
one?
minifigures for my birthday of
Which
that
one's
movie.
That's the
Did
one
you?
with Lotso,
Lots
the
of
purple bear.
Yeah.
I thought that was
To go to the
second one.
daycare.
That's the
second
third
one.
one. What happens in Toy Story 3?
Oh my God, there's a fourth one. That's the one.
That's
where
with the
that's
fork.
the one where they.
yeah,
That's the one with
yeah.
the fork.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
which
the third one?
The third one.
The
yeah.
third one is with Lotso.
The lots of
The
the
first
one they go
two-
to the daycare.
Where they go to the daycare,
when he
that's
grows
the third
up,
one?
The
yeah.
second
yeah.
one then.
The first two, I
The
think, are
second
just like
one-
the core
What is the second
cast
one?
The second one they
being
get,
weird.
they go. Some dude takes away Woody, and so they're trying to find him back. He goes to like
Yeah,
some store.
I think that's how we meet Jesse.
That's how we meet Jesse. Is
Yeah.
this guy
Oh yes,
who
I
fixes
remember.
up the
I
toys,
remember.
but like steals them
Okay.
at the same time.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
What's in the
It's an
first-
old one.
What's the first one?
The first one is
What is Toy Story, you guys?
First one, we got Buzz comes
That's
in,
where Buzz shows
and then
up.
I do not remember this kid's name, but he looks like someone I know. The one that like destroys the
Sid.
toys. Sid.
Sid.
Oh yeah.
Sid and Randall.
Sid the
All these
kid.
bad guy names.
Sid, Randall,
four
Lotso.
toys.
Wow. Okay. I think-
Thailand.
Now I think, bro, that's a good
That
pick.
is yeah. And then
The
it was
Lorax is great. but
Lorax, Toy
is
Story
so good,
3,
too.
and then like Nomeo and Juliet was
I
like
Oh
was
my
thinking
god!
Romeo and
Wow, I
Juliet.
forgot about Nomeo.
the
and
ones
Juliet.
I was
That
That
battling
should have been in
against.
there for me.
I
That
thought
should have
you
been
were
in
gonna
there.
take that one.
I should have. I should
Anyways,
have.
those are some honorable mentions.
Oh,
for
wait,
my
where's
list.
my phone?
I had 4 other picks that I didn't pick. Can I
I
name
had
them?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
5 other
Yeah,
too.
go for it.
Let's do our
Do rapid fire as we close.
Honorable
see.
mentions.
Yeah.
Cars.
first one.
First one.
I really enjoyed the
It's-
second one.
Do you like cars?
We were
I
just
don't.
talking
You
about
don't
I'm
like
not. I'm not a
cars.
big car guy.
You do
no.
like cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cars. First
Cars. How's Moving Castle?
one. Never seen it, but I've heard it's great.
Amazing.
Never
like
seen it or
s-
heard about it.
It's so amazing.
Studio Ghibli.
hmm
Ghibli.
Ghibli. Yeah, it's amazing. All of Studio Ghibli movies are
With
great.
with what's his name? American Psycho.
I don't.
Batman. Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Sing.
Sing 2?
Sing 2.
Sing 2 greater than Sing 1.
I haven't seen Sing 2.
Sing 2's really good. I really like the first one like a lot more though. I think the songs are better.
I
Well,
love
hey,
that cast. It's like
sometimes-
so iconic.
Hey,
Sometimes
soundtrack
the
and Sing 1
sequels are
is
just
great.
better.
Yeah. Tangled and
Oh,
Princess and the
Tangled.
Frog.
Tangled is
Great
iconic.
Disney movies.
I just
Yeah.
finished
Yeah.
all of the
So
Tangled
good.
like series
So
and
good.
everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, did
Great
you have
honorable
other
mention.
ones you wanted to? Did you want to do?
No,
honorable
I'll
mentions?
rank mine because
Okay.
I didn't get a
Okay,
chance to
let
figure
me do
that
my
out for
honorable
myself.
mentions, but I can't remember
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
so I'm gonna.
That's okay.
Spotlights off for a
We'll
second.
be in the dark.
Gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, my first honorable mention. We have Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. Okay, then we have Guillermo del
Oh, dude,
Toro's
that is so much
Pinocchio.
worse.
Little backlight.
That's a stop motion Pinocchio, iconic.
Yeah, because that's better. Okay.
It was worse.
Then we have the Swan Princess. Did you guys ever watch
Oh
that?
my gosh, yeah.
No.
El Dorado. Have you guys
Ooh.
ever seen that?
I've seen it.
Is it animated?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
And for my last honorable mention, I have The Little Prince.
I've never seen
Okay,
Never
so
seen it.
basically I'm cooler than everyone and I know all the good movies.
Yep. We knew that.
Cool. All right. You ranking yours, right?
Number 1, Wallace and Gromit.
End of list.
Iconic.
End of list. Number 2, probably Spider-Verse, just because it's like a really good movie. Number 3, probably the Mario movie, because I can't get that mustache out of my head, man. Number 4, Shrek. And number 5, the other one that I said.
I don't remember.
I can't
I
recall.
can't remember either, dude.
Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Panda. Put Kung Fu
Kenzie.
Panda over Shrek.
Okay,
Yeah.
I agree. Man,
Lovely.
well, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
We got light situations going up the wazoo.
Mm.
How about we end this episode?
All in all,
Okay.
great episode.
great
Great
episode.
episode.
Yay the day to end it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Real Talk experience, y'all. Yay of the day.
For those of you new around here, the Yay of the Day is a segment we like to do every episode to help us stay grounded, help us stay grateful, appreciate the little things in life,
That's right.
Mm.
the things that you're not going to hear when going around the Thanksgiving dinner table, as I always love to say.
That's right.
Matthew,
Yes.
start us off
My
with a
yay-
classic example of the Yay of the Day.
My yay of the day goes to.
I'm sorry, it's really uncomfortable.
You're good.
That's okay.
Bluetooth
Yeah,
connectivity
great choice.
technology.
I mean,
That's true. We couldn't listen to music on the way here because our Bluetooth thing wasn't working. So it makes
Oh.
me appreciate when it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Great,
that's my yay of
great
the day.
perspective. Great perspective.
Beautiful.
Kenzie, do you have a Yay of the Day?
Refried beans.
Lovely.
Good pick.
Love a good refried bean.
I love a good refried.
I love it. Yeah,
Right,
we had
give me-
refried
give me
beans
some- give me
earlier.
some bones.
I got you. Yeah, we had tostadas before we came. They're really good.
I used to I don't like burritos, tacos, tortillas, all those. But I would put like tortilla and then put only refried beans on it when I grew up out in the west.
Out in the west.
Out in country road.
Out in
Me and my
Texas.
refried
Me and my
beans.
refried beans. So yeah. Anyways, great yay of the day.
My yay of the day.
There's a Tim McGraw song called Refried Dreams.
Iconic.
Yeah, and when I was young, I like totally thought it was refried. Refried
It's
beans.
hard.
Living on refried beans. Yeah. My Yay of the Day is Tim McGraw. Just kidding. My Yay of the Day is shoelaces.
Nice.
They hold you together when
You
you
didn't
feel
even
like
have
falling apart.
Tayson doesn't have shoelaces. on
And
his
Matthew
shoes.
didn't have Bluetooth.
Hey,
It teaches you. It shows you appreciation for when they do have them.
Don't forget it.
AGLET. Don't forget it.
Your yay of the day, Danielle.
We moved on from that so fast.
I'm really grateful for my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Same.
wonderful. I'm like
W
refried
day.
beans and like.
I mean,
That's a beautiful
I
yay
feel
of
like
the day.
she's not appreciated enough. She single-handedly takes care of my entire family.
Love it.
Shout
Love her.
out.
She's amazing.
Hey,
yeah.
season 3, episode 4.
My
Toronto the
my
Moms.
personal favorite
Oh my
Peterson.
gosh, we should
No
get her on the
offense.
podcast.
And
I'm
Isaac
taken.
She'd be
and Isaac
amazing.
did the same thing you did. just basic. My mom could beat up your mom. I mean,
No, literally,
that was a hard episode.
he went to war for
Yeah. So
when he did
I
not need to.
appreciate
My
it.
mom
at
could
all.
beat up your mom.
Okay, we're gonna end this episode right now before things already get heated. It's already hot in here. Thanks Danielle for coming on. Thanks Kenzie for coming on.
Thank you, Matthew
Hopefully you
and
guys-
Tayson, for coming on.
Hopefully you
Yeah.
guys see him in the on
Anytime.
YouTube.com because it's getting dark in here
Yeah.
and
It would
winter
be a
season.
shame
If
if you
not-
couldn't see my face.
You'll see us on the next few episodes.
They better.
Maybe we'll have some better lighting and setting, but
We'll do this in a car when it gets winter time.
yeah.
But hey, we made it work. Thank you for hopping on once again. Taste any last words?
Good last words. Time to kill him.
Pee pee poo 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 pee pee.
Jason, do you want to hit record on that bad boy?
No, I
this
don't.
is my favorite part of the episode. We all get to clap.
Oh yeah.
Snap, yeah.
I saw you guys did it with camera. Oh wait. It's poking out. It's uncomfortable. Sorry.
No, you got
it's
it.
Okay.
Who wants to count us up?
Got it.
Go ahead,
3,
Casey.
2, 1.
That was really good. That was nice.
That was cute.
Thank you. I only have one hand.
My brother also
No,
has one.
I
hand.
like it.
We got some
Kids are
sledders.
sledding
We
outside.
got some sledders coming up over the horizon.
It's asleep.
Oh, there's so
Dude,
many of them.
A whole herd of sledders, by the way.
I did look up Psalms 91.
What does it say?
Let's see. This just says, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save me from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will shield your rampart.
Man. So
Don't
this.
bother them anymore.
No, yeah, this person really took that to heart.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
All right, well,
All right.
let's move on to the next one.
While I was being ignored, some young girls came into shopping and boys couldn't help them enough. Not happy with my shopping experience and won't return.
Interesting.
Y'all like the younger?
I don't think
whoa.
you can say that.
I don't feel comfortable.
No, that was from 2 years ago, so probably not y'all.
All I can say about that now is we we try to greet every
Get out of the
customer.
car. Oh yeah, we're like not in the episode. All right.
Yeah, it's just getting a little dark.
Can we
Alright,
roll up the
it's okay.
windows? It's a little chilly.
That's a sound. All right.
I don't know if that helped or not.
You need me to like
We'll hurry up. I think we're
spotlight.
Wow.
Oh, we might have
Whoa.
to do a stoplight.
That's really nice.
That's really
Well,
bright.
I know, but like, don't do it in her face.
I think that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, put it. No, you don't have to trigger it.
Can you put standing up next to Matthew's phone?
Oh wow.
Oh, no.
Do you want to put it on the tripod?
Got it.
Oh wow.
Wow.
All right.
We got some lights up
You
here.
don't look washed out at all.
Oh, we look good. What are you talking about?
Have fun. Be nice. Keep on dancing.
Keep on dancing.
Be grateful for all of your family members. They love you. If they don't, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm
No, if they don't love you, don't be grateful for them because they suck.
Even the gay ones.
sorry. I hate gay people. I'm just.
Oh my. Okay. Be
Be
nice to people.
Be
nice to people. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.
Love you, gay people.
I love me too.